it's doing that to let the vehicle behind us pass, but that lane is ending soon, unless it's just the exit.
Hey everyone, hope you're doing great. It has been about 2 to 3 months since my last uploaded video, so yeah, it's been a while. So today will be my first recorded drive using FSD Beta version 11.4.7.3, and I'm going to my appointment close to the Bell Center Downtown Montreal. After that, we'll be going to Costco in Griffintown, and then back home.
I find that Beta was obstructing opposite traffic's way while creeping forward, waiting for its turn to turn left. Okay, let's see. Come in. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like it's getting slower at reacting to the traffic light turning green. And here's an
A quick note here, I noticed while editing the path planner seems to be planning to go around the pedestrian, but it seems to be treating the pedestrian as a solid object because it seems like it's not anticipating his direction of travel, which means that he's about to cross the other lane on the right to be able to reach the sidewalk.
Of the wipers running unnecessarily.
What I find odd at this point is that the path planner does not seem to be reconsidering its decision given that the pedestrian is about to be occupying the other lane, but there is another factor to consider here. I have reason to believe, due to recurring events, that Beta is trying to prepare for the upcoming turn on Cavendish far too early, and at times it would even try to make the lane change not too long after the left turn from West Broadway, especially when there are no parked cars in the bus reserved lane. In fact, you'll see it in a moment.
What are you doing? Beta was swerving towards the bus reserved lane without any explanation. Yeah, if you want to change lanes, use the blinker, please. Okay, what's going on now?
This is the moment when Beta should start considering the right lane change to prepare for the right turn at this intersection. And if there are parked cars, Beta should not be afraid to merge into the right lane right after the last one.
This is like freshly painted, paved. Okay. Okay, nice recovery. Okay, why such a harsh brake? It could be because of those protruding items from the pickup. Okay, keep going. Good job. Okay. Oh, wow. I really appreciate the way it reacted to those traffic cones next to that pickup truck that was parked in the rightmost lane. I mean, sorry, the middle lane. Sometimes it feels like it's unnecessary to take a room from opposite heavy vehicles, like a bus like that. I didn't feel the need to take some room, like go a bit around the vehicle. I felt it was unnecessary. I think it's just seems like it's just a pre-programmed behavior. Okay, why are you changing lanes now? Now, if somebody wants to get out of any vehicle that's parked, it's dangerous. I don't know why it seems like this is also another pre-programmed behavior where it's trying to get into the rightmost lane too early. Like, we still have a good kilometer before we need to make a right turn. Okay, so how is it going to react to that Honda reversing? It's just going to stop behind it? Okay, it's changing lanes, good job. Now commit, now accelerate. Okay, another. I find it really frustrating, the wipers running for no reason. It's like it's using them for no reason, but it's okay. It is one of the main reasons for which when I'm off camera I just disengage most of the time, but honestly,
what I was trying to say here is that I did not record since the release of 11.4.6 because there were too many problems with the wipers running too often, and I couldn't stand having them running constantly for no reason. During this drive I did notice that the wipers were not running too often unnecessarily.
Okay, so already I know that it has the wrong speed limit, because on that road it's 50 not 40, and I know it's going to give me a hard time. It's going to try to reset to 40 every time I try to bring it up. But let's see how it handles it now on 7.3. Okay, that's something I really appreciate as well. I do not really know if it was designed for the rightmost lane to have access to the two lanes in either the middle or the right lane and the left one to the most left, but that is how I drive. If I'm in the most left lane at that previous traffic light, I would go right away to the leftmost lane. Okay, let's see. It needs to go to the left now, but there's a vehicle in our blind spot. Come on, don't go straight. Okay, don't slam on the brake either. Okay, not too bad, but I had to destroy it at the end. Beta was trying unnecessarily to go to the leftmost lane when the two lanes on the left are reserved for left turns. I really had to destroy it at the end. This is a behavior that is hindering the software, because it's like trying to get to the leftmost lane, but it doesn't need to, even now either. Like here, this leftmost lane is going to get closed, like you have signs everywhere. I know it doesn't read them yet, but I've been here so many times, I've disengaged so many times. I wonder if it's actually learning in terms of location wise. Don't slow down. You know it's 70 kilometers per hour. Why are you going down? And this is also another bad thing. You have a double white line on the left. You cannot change lanes. Beta attempted to change lanes on a double white line, double solid white line, and no, you're not taking that exit. It seems to also do that mistake. It thinks that it's going on exit 2, which is right here, when it's not the case. We're exiting on exit 4. I don't know if it's the number of lanes at this point on the highway that confuses it, but whenever I force it with the turn signal to be in this lane, it seems to figure it out. See, it was thinking of going out, but then it realized, okay, no, I'm still on the highway because I'm not exiting here. Exit 4 is the next. I wonder if it's confused because it thinks that this is the rightmost lane, which is for the exit. Sometimes it's the case on some highways. But one thing is for sure is that, oh no, it seems to know now. Because I know previously they used to think that there was one less lane on this part of the highway. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. It's thinking that the navigation is over. Yeah, I'm just letting it slow down just because of traffic, but I won't let it stop. But yeah, my foot is on the throttle. Okay, now I can release. Okay, should slow down. So it still shows 70, but alright, okay, good. But the problem with that is, had we not had traffic in front of us, it would have tried to take that turn at 70 kilometers per hour. And here as well, it doesn't need to stop because it's a one-way street either way. So I don't know why there is a road in between. It should be just sidewalk, I guess. It could just be related to emergency response vehicles. Yeah, that's not the route I wanted. I don't know why it's doing that, because I chose another route. Costco. That's the route I want. Alright, good. Oh, that's this. Alright. Yeah, unnecessary trade signal. I don't know why I was doing that. So this makes more sense because it was going to take me all the way back here to take the bridge and then to come back. This seems much shorter. There might be some traffic, however, but let's see. Okay, why is it slowing down here? I'm giving it a bit of throttle. Slow down that much, but I think it was unsure which lane it wanted to take, and then it decided to do the by the book thing instead of just taking the lane it needed to take. There is no one coming. It was red for them. Yeah, this road is dreadful, full of potholes and so on. Okay, yeah, giving it a bit of throttle because it's trying to change lanes behind parked vehicles. Don't do it yet. Okay. Okay, understood. Now, however, okay, that bus has a problem. Okay, change lanes in front of the bus. Okay, I have time. I'm not in a rush, so I'll let it do its thing. If it was me, I was driving, I would have just changed lanes in front of that bus behind that SUV. Now, the right thing to do is to just keep going straight and then turn right here and then right again and left. Or I don't know if this street allows us, but yeah, I won't let it make a right turn from this lane. Alright. No, alright. Beta was trying to make a right turn from an inappropriate lane. Yeah, no, I won't go that far. I guess you can come back through here. Oh, okay. I guess you can't turn left there. Alright, let's see how Beta handles that. Why? You have plenty of room to make your lane change. Beta bailed on its lane change inexplicably, like there was more than enough room to make the lane change. Yeah, there's a sign there for construction. Temporarily, we're not allowed to make a left turn on Pia. Let's hope that this road actually is open, because it tends to be closed for construction. Oh, it seems open. Yeah, the detour wants to take. Yeah, no, I'm going to disengage here and turn right. I'm not going to go that far. What is it doing here? Beta was going towards construction cones. Fortunately, it's open in front of us. However, on the right here, I'm pretty sure it's definitely closed. There's no way out. Why is it creeping? Okay. Oh no, it's actually open down there. Anyways, whatever is safe. is better than rushing unnecessarily. If the software thinks that it needs to double check something, better do that than okay, there's the right lane that is clear, but I believe it knows that it's a reserved lane for the bus, so it's not going to use it. Okay, you can go now. Okay, good job. Good job. Now, yeah, I'm going to disengage. I don't want to go all the way through the highway 10 and whatever. I'm going to turn right on. Okay, this is like not unsafe, but it's just like we know that there's a lane there, even though there are no lines painted. Let's see if I put in the navigation again, if it gives me the option. Well, it seems like there's way too much traffic over here. Oh yeah, no, I'll just let it do its thing. However, is it better if we go that way? 7 minutes, and we have 4 minutes. No, it's just better to go the way the navigation adapted now. However, I don't know if I'll let it come in through the gas station. We'll see. No, actually I'll let it do its thing, yeah. We'll see at the end if I wanted to come in through the Costco gas station. What's going on here? Using a bit of throttle just because it was slowing down unnecessarily. But you could see the hesitation there, like the serpentine type path planner. I don't know what was going on there. It seems like it's about to pour. Weird that it's thinking of going through over there. Yeah, there's the exit coming in here, yeah. But yeah, I felt like I was about to go out through that empty space. I believe this is there for emergency stops in case somebody needs to stop for an emergency situation. Yeah, that road is very dreadful. Like, we have a lot of potholes. Okay, why is it staying on the left? We have a truck behind us that's very nervous. Okay, that just took over because that truck on the left. Beta could not make a choice about the lane. Was staying in the middle unnecessarily, causing vehicles to become impatient and driving recklessly. I might just take over just due to the potholes because that road is dreadful. Oh, and there is a signal person. Okay. Yeah, the signal man was telling me to stop. Why was it going close to the signal man? Beta was getting uncomfortably close to a pedestrian. Yeah, it's weird. It felt like it was pointing towards the pedestrian there for a second there. I wonder if it was doing the same thing back then when it made the unexpected lane change on Sherbrooke. Because if you pay attention, there was a pedestrian crossing when they weren't supposed to, and then Beta seemed to sort of follow the pedestrian as if it was aiming for him. Yeah, if that car's stopping here, well, let Beta stop there. Don't brake on rails. Yeah, I'll let Beta do his thing here. The worst thing you could do is like slam on the brake on tracks. Alright, come on. You could do it. Yes, there's enough time. Okay, I'm sort of pushing it with the throttle every once in a while. Okay, it's doing it. Let's see now. I'm going to be looking for parking spots while it's getting to the destination. Person shouldn't have... I don't know what that person's doing. We had priority there. Slamming on the brake, not very comfortable. There's a vehicle behind us. quite some spots available. Right, I'll just take over. Right, on my way back home, let's see how it handles Costco's parking lot. Hopefully nothing abrupt. Okay, I guess we have a little bit of traffic. Let's see if it leaves enough room for that rogue on the left to... Oh, it's actually thinking of crossing over the cars in front of us from the right. No you don't. Beta was trying to pass vehicles that are in front of us from parking spots on the right. That's the best way I could think of to describe the situation right now. But yeah, no, you don't go around vehicles from the right in a parking lot. Okay, now there's an obstacle, so I cannot go around the vehicles from the right. I find that the distance it's giving the vehicle in front of us is slightly too much, but it's still creeping, so I don't know. It's better than before, at least, because before it would just stay there far away, stopped. Now it seems to actually just creep behind them. I might use... okay. Beta was stopping unnecessarily before the stop sign. The only reason I disengaged is because I wanted to leave them a voice memo, because the car like behind us doesn't expect us to slow down or stop. Let's see how far the car can see. Okay, that's fairly good. Oh, I'm surprised how far back it's seeing now, because previous versions would not see that far out in the back behind us. Okay, it could go now, but the cars are coming too fast. The other vehicles chose to cut their way. The safest way is to wait, because there's no guarantee they're going to stop for you. Okay, could go after that Hyundai. After this car should go. Good job. Okay, go. Okay, I'm gonna get some throttle because it was hesitating. Alright. Should not change lanes. Okay. Okay, reacted appropriately. And the other vehicle was expecting us to show up anyway, so... okay, it's slowing down for that yellow blinking sign. Signal. We call it signal on the railroad. Okay, so now I should change lanes over there and wait for the red light. Good job. Okay, at least for me, when I compliment the software, it does not go bad like with Dirty Tesla. So let's see, it should follow this light here. Okay. Yeah, the light is very faint. At least Beta knew how to react faster than me. No, stay on the right. Okay, good. Okay, there's a reason the line is yellow, because it's the opposite direction for it's reserved for buses. Oh my god, my stuff back there are shaking. Alright. So far so good. It's not really Beta's fault if the road is dreadful. Okay, I find that Beta is already anticipating the lanes that it should be in. We'll see on Saint-Jacques if it's going to get out on Saint-Jacques, how it will react, because I know over there... oh no, it's taking a different route. Alright, we'll see, let's see. Oh, that's right, because we're taking the 10, it cannot go out on Saint-Jacques. Alright, let's see, just... there's going to be quite some traffic though. I think it's going to take the Maisonneuve. Yeah, that's it. It's going to go around and take the Maisonneuve. It's been a while I didn't take Beta on the Maisonneuve. I'm just increasing the speed here because we're coming in on an on-ramp entering the highway. So it's not a bad thing to start, picking up a bit of speed. Here it should signal, and it did not, but I mean, I anticipated the move, and I verified in my mirror that there were no vehicles. See, here the speed limit is wrong, because we are on the highway, and I think it's taking the speed limit of the road beside us, which seems non-existent. Alright, let's see how it reacts to the traffic barrels. Good job. Okay, I was telling it to slow down just to give it some time to analyze the situation and react appropriately. We're gonna need to change again. Good job. It's just I don't trust it when it's when we're going at a high speed to react appropriately. Okay. I was giving it some throttle there because it was stopping too early. Okay, good job here. That's a stop, but you need to go after. Okay, I'm just pushing this after. Okay. Yeah, it seemed like it was going the wrong way, but it's not really the wrong way. It's just temporarily that way. Beta was going towards a closed road. Yeah, I don't appreciate those safety warnings. I've already disengaged Beta, and I know that those are disengaged in my profile. Like, I don't appreciate them to be back like on even after I disengage the software. Like, it's warning me to take over, but I already took over. There's not even the adaptive cruise control. Unnecessary to turn signal, but oh well. So here, even though there's the curve, I would already be starting to pick up some speed, and there is no official speed limit here, I guess. Okay, but why is it slowing down that much? There's no one behind us, so I'm letting it do it. Okay, I'm putting it at the speed limit, 70. No. Beta was again trying to merge on a double solid white line. Alright, let's see if navigation data has improved. I haven't gotten a navigation update, map update since version. Yeah, since the 11.4.7. I haven't gotten any software update for the map data. So let's see if it slows down or it has been improved in the beta software to better understand its situational awareness. So far, no slowdowns, which is a good thing because speed limit is 70. Shouldn't go down to 40 or 50 kilometers per hour, but we'll see. Fine. Maybe it's doing that to let the vehicle behind us pass, but that lane is ending soon, unless it's just the exit. But fair enough. Oh, okay, that lane we could still go straight. Okay, but I know that this lane will eventually like have to merge into the middle lane. Okay, good job. And good job anticipating the end of the lane. And there's no point in slowing down because the speed limit did not drop. So I had it at 80. Don't reset it to even 70. At least reset it to you know, my preset, which is 10% above, or just stay where you were. But at least it did not go down to street speed limits. That's an improvement, because I remember having a tough time on this interchange, the Turcotte interchange, where the car would just suddenly start slowing down. I used to think it was phantom braking, but then I would realize that it would have dropped the speed limit. No, not the speed limit, but the maximum speed, which was wrong, but it seems like they're improving on that. good job here, because before I used to. Okay, that's one thing. It seems that 11.4.7.3 has improved. It seems that it's preparing itself in advance, like changing lanes as soon as it can when it's appropriate, to prepare for an exit or to prepare to follow the navigation. At least that's what it seems like it's doing, because I remember previously on the previous version where it would have stayed into that middle lane and then would try to change lanes on the solid white line. So quite some improvements. I'm quite happy with it. However, this is no good. It needs to turn before Sherbrooke, so it should not be thinking of going towards the right. At least we have vehicles over there, traffic to obstruct the way if it were to decide to try to change lanes to the right. But it seems to know that it needs to go left. Okay, so I don't know why Path Planner was thinking of potentially going there. Okay, not bad. I was just concerned of the plants on the left, because sometimes they grow a bit too far out, but the car handled it properly, did not go too tight on the turn. I'm giving it a bit of throttle because we have traffic behind us, and they don't expect anyone to make a full stop at the stop. Okay, still don't recognize speed bumps, so I'm just gonna keep control until there are no more speed bumps, because it's pointless to keep on disengaging when it seems evident that they're not using the data of speed bumps yet. I don't know why they removed the speed bump detection. I know that at some point when it was still in early access, that there was a few versions where it would detect the speed bumps, but I just don't understand why they removed it completely instead of keeping it as a early access thing that they're still testing, because beta is a beta anyways, and all the full self-driving software is still in beta, so they could still use it. And I find it odd that it could just be that because version 12 they're going to use full neural networks, and they're hoping that the neural networks actually detect our behavior with speed bumps instead of I think that could be the reason for which they just scratched the speed bump pre-written code, I guess. That would explain a lot of stuff that they're just putting on the back burner. I'm really eager to see version 12 in my car. But yeah, the reason I haven't done any videos on 11.4.7.2 or anything .7 previously to this version is it was just so bad that I couldn't even have enough patience to use the software. So imagine me trying to film it and constantly disengaging. Most of the time I was just driving myself, mostly because it was just activating the wipers way too much unnecessarily, and I doubt that it's a glare or anything in the camera housing like some people have been saying online. And I wouldn't really want myself to disassemble the housing and try to clean the windshield. That's not something I would do personally. So yeah, and also there has been a lot of stuff at work, a lot of pressure, a lot of stuff that I had to handle at work that didn't really give me enough peace of mind and time to go around and edit the videos and so on. So it was a bit of both, a bit of beta being not necessarily bad, but just the automatic windshield wipers were just driving me nuts. So here's that stop. I don't know why it goes way after the stop sign. You see the stop is almost behind us, and it was waiting for this truck that's stationary. So yeah, it stopped a bit too far after, and then it was waiting for inappropriately for a vehicle that was not moving. I don't know why it's slowing down that much today on this version. It's like it's slowing down. It could just be the protection sticks for the cyclists, but it's fucking stupid. Sorry, it's completely stupid from the city. Like, they had them removed a few weeks ago, and now they put them back right before winter. They're going to have to remove those for snowplows. Sometimes I don't understand the budget of our city where it goes. Okay, another unnecessary. I don't think it's a phantom braking, but there's a reasoning behind. I'm pretty sure it might just be the neural networks freaking out. But it's very likely due to those sticks, because I've been here with Beta before without the sticks and it wouldn't slow down that much. That stop is borderline okay, the stopping line. But if that's the thing, you know, if you're driving that slow, 20 kilometers per hour before the stop, people don't expect you to make a full stop. Plus they build up also frustration because I don't understand why you're slowing down that much. Yeah, this whole way on the Maisonneuve I've been, you know, on and off the throttle. But besides that, it's been Beta driving. And here, I don't know if it didn't pick up the sign, but it's supposed to be 30 kilometers per hour just because we're in a school zone. But yeah, I don't mind it because everyone drives 40, 50. Squirrel, person getting into their car. Beta detected. Okay, very appropriate, because there was a cyclist coming the opposite way on our left. I could not give that lady as much room as I wanted to give her to get into her car, so it just slowed down and tried to give her as much room as possible without, what is that child doing, without blocking the cyclist. Appropriately slowed down, not too much. I used to slam before on the brake, but it was an appropriate slowdown. Now, yeah, it's going to stop for that signal again. Yeah, so yeah, I was on and off the throttle just because I didn't want it to stop there. Anyways, I'm almost home. Thank you for joining me.